The XXL freshman list is like a time capsule showcasing the rise of stars of hip hop who've been making waves over the past year. It's like a hip hop yearbook where the coolest kids get a page reflects your skills, style, and personality. Now, being on the list is like getting used to a golden ticket to the Willy Wonka Factory of Fame. Straight into the scene, grab the magazine cover spotlight, spit some fire, freestyle videos, and a cypher. But things have been getting kind of wonky. Over time, it's become less of a golden ticket, more of a man moment. Back in the day, XXL had a soft spot for melodic artists. Think Ty Dolla $ign, August Alsina, the king of trap queen himself, Fetty Wap. They were like unicorns of the list. But then things got a little quirky when the 2016 class came along with a bang, featuring a mix of SoundCloud trailblazers, misunderstood geniuses, and a pinch of designers' unique energy. Now the fun began with the ciphers. It's like they put these artists into a boxing ring and told them to spar with words. In the past, rappers would come prepared with some verses they'd polish and other freestyling like lyrical acrobats. But the 2016 class had a trick up their sleeves. They balanced their skills with some top tier trolling, and guess what? It was so entertaining that they ended up breaking the internet. Fast forward to today, and we've got a whole new generation of hip-hop stars who thrive on melodies more than lyrics, or even just dancing and aesthetics. So here's a wild idea. Why not just let the producers whip up some banging tracks, and the artists can just flex their skills in a full-blown music video? Kind of like back in the day where they did like the XXL, like mixtape and stuff like that. In this video, I'll break down 5 reasons why being on the XXL list pretty much just sucks. You know, it's like a creative roller coaster when rappers are riding the XXL freshman list. It's like a VIP express lane to stardom. Rappers hopping on the XXL freshman train with tickets in their hand ready to blast off into Fame Town. Let's talk about those who couldn't resist the decline, the offer, the lure of the Covenant list. We've got rappers like King Carson, Destroy Lonely, Ice Spice, Drake, Juice WRLD, and even Dynamic Yeet and many more. They saw the golden opportunity and went, yo, I'm not hopping on the hype train, no question. Not everyone's showing up to auditions. You've got rappers strutting down the hallway, passing by the XL freshman list casting call with a casual shrug like, nah, I've outgrown the freshman vibe. Some of these artists are strutting their stuff like they're seniors ready to graduate, tossing the metaphorical cap in the air and saying, I've already aced this class, no need to repeat it. Then there are those who practically flexing their muscles, claiming that they're way too big to be confined with the freshman walls. It's like they're saying, I've evolved into a hip-hop giant and a lyrical titan. It's almost like they graduated to the level of rap royalty and have got their own kingdom to rule. For years, this list has been about reliable weather forecasts and a cartoon. You know, it looks promising at first, but then you're left standing in the rain wondering where it all went wrong. I mean, seriously, they've had some artists come and go, and then revolving door at a busy mall. I'm talking about artists who pop in the scene like fireworks on the 4th of July, only to fizzle out and faster than a soda left out overnight. Imagine being on a list, feeling all hyped, like a caffeinated squirrel, only to fade into obscurity faster than yesterday's name. And that's not even get started in the whole 2-year curse. It's like they're handing out tickets to a roller coaster that derails after 2 spins. Just long enough for you to start considering that you might have some sort of talent, and then poof. You're back to playing your tunes in a garage that smells suspiciously like an old gym socks. Now let's talk about down memory lane to the most recent years of the XXL freshman list. 2023, 2022, and 2021. It's like they accidentally put their list through a low pass filter and we've got a bunch of just mid. 2016, the incredible year when the XXL freshman list actually hit the jackpot. They managed to wrangle in artists like Kodak Black, Lil Uzi Vert, 21 Savage, Anderson .Paak, and Denzel Curry. It was like they casted a spell that turned their list into a who's who of the rap world. 2023 has been pretty bad for rap. It's like the universe decided to play a game of hide and seek. Number 1 hits in the Billboard Hot 100 and are playing hard to get. Seriously, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack while wearing a blindfold. That's how rare it is to see a year without at least one chart-topping hit. Picture this. It's as if the music industry gathered in a secret meeting and decided, you know what, let's just mess with everyone's head this year. Because let me tell you, in the last 6 years, we've had hits raining down on the Billboard Hot 100 like confetti at New Year's. There's just been like no rap hits whatsoever. It's like every year there's at least one song that's reigning supreme, claiming like Covenant #1 spot. Lil Uzi Vert, the pioneer he is, steps on the plate. and smacks the rap album right out of the park, making history by notching up the first rap album to snag the #1 position on the Billboard 200. And you won't believe it, but this album called The Pink Tape managed to rack up a whopping 165k units in its first week. Just when you thought the plot couldn't get any thicker, Travis Scott waltzed in with his album Utopia, throwing down an impressive 496,000 first week sales. And that project was definitely fire, definitely worth the wait. I mean, talk about heavyweight contenders, but it's been a year that Morgan Wallen pretty much just carried. It's like he whispered sweet nothings to the charts and they surrendered to his melodic charm. As for Rabble, it seems to have taken a vacation to the Bermuda Triangle of popularity. It's like the trap drums and rhymes that once ruled the airwaves are now playing hide and seek and leaving us wondering, where's the party at? Even my XXL freshman list, the annual hype fest for building up rap stars, felt like a deflated balloon this year, lacking the usual buzz and excitement. And it's just been a pretty off year. Like recently, Trippie Redd pretty much just flops at like 32k to 38k first week, and this leaves hip hop just in a kind of a rough state right now. It's just been country taking over. And I have nothing wrong with country, but it's just been a pretty off year for rap. It's just been kind of the aesthetic wave, you know, like the Playboy Cardi, Opium, and just, yeah, it's just like a lack of like good hooks in rap right now. But yeah, those are 5 reasons why XXL this pretty much sucks. And if I was a popular artist, I don't even know if I'd want to be associated with it.